Hey everybody! And today I'm going to show you how to make this great fall side dish, roasted beet, arugula, and goat cheese salad. Then I'm going to give you an idea how to plate your salad for the perfect serving. This beet salad is really earthy flavors. It goes so nicely with any protein. Beets and root vegetables typically harvested in the fall. You'll appreciate this dish even more now that you can locally source the beets from your farmers markets or your local farm. Now let's get started. Welcome back to Cook This Plate That. I'm Trish Caparonis, certified nutritionist. I love to roast the beets for this recipe because it brings out all the sweetness of the beets and gives them a really tender potato-like texture. It enhances the peppery flavor of the arugula, and if you serve it warm, it's even going to be better. Time to get cooking. First, you'll want to prep 6 medium raw beets that are unpeeled with their tops still on. You're going to cut off the leaves and stems close to the tops of the beet, leaving yourself enough to grip the beet from the top. You're going to scrub the beets because they're really sandy, and then wrap them loosely in foil like this, nothing else in them. You're going to roast the beets, heat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the wrapped beets like this on a rim baking sheet to catch any beet juice drippings, as you can see like that. I've done this in advance for you. You'll roast for about 50 to 60 minutes. You'll know the beets are done when the fork slides easily through the center of the beet. Now to peel the beets, you're going to set them aside until they're cool enough to handle. You're going to hold the beet with a paper towel or use gloves like I have. And that peel, you can use your fingers or you can use a knife, and it just slides off. When you're putting the beets in the foil, if they're not uniform size, you can put 2 or 3 in one foil. And then if you cook too many and want to have a cold salad like this, roast the beets, refrigerate, and in an airtight container for up to a week. While the beets are roasting, let's make the vinaigrette. In a jar, you're going to shake together a half a cup of olive oil, a quarter cup of balsamic vinegar, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, and 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. Then you're going to shake it until it's fully combined. And you're going to add salt and pepper, seasoned to taste. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and you want to taste that every now and then just to make sure that it's good. Shake it back up again. You can place 6 cups of arugula in a large serving bowl. Slice and cube your beets and add them to the top of the arugula. Again, wash your hands because they will stain. We're going to add 1 sliced avocado, and a little trick here, how you tell an avocado is ripe is not necessarily by the skin color, but this little knobby at the top gives you the ability, if you flip that knob off, see how it's brown in there? That means that the avocado is ripe. If you take that little knobby off there and it's green, the avocado is not ripe. Okay, so how to properly cut an avocado. A lot of people know, but a lot of people don't. You start at the top. And there's a big seed inside, so you're going to slide it around, and then you're just going to twist, and voila! The hardest part is taking the seed out, so I'm going to show you a trick. You just put your knife in there, hit it once, twist, voila! And what I like to do to cut an avocado is I cut it inside the avocado like that, so it's already pre-cut. And then just squeeze the avocado, and voila! Look how easy that was. Super easy, and then you don't get your fingers all, because the more you handle it, the harder it is to do that. So we're going to add about 4 ounces of crumbled goat cheese. Super easy to open. Easy enough just to cut it inside the package rather than getting your hands all mucky. And see how it comes apart like that? And you just take it like that, put it on your salad. It's super creamy and super tangy, so it adds a really good tang to the salad as well. So I just do that. Crumble it all over the salad. Now to give it a bit of crunch, because this is all soft stuff with just the arugula on there and avocado, give it a little crunch, we're going to add some walnuts. You can do about a half a cup of chopped walnuts. I like to kind of give it a bit of a crush over top just because if the pieces are too big, but this adds a really nutty, earthy flavor to that, and you need some texture with a soft salad like this. You sprinkle them on the top like that. So now the salad is ready for dressing. Just drizzle the dressing over top. And you want to drizzle a bit and then toss it and taste, because you don't want too much, don't want too little. And always, always finish it with a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, because seasoning is king. So now we're going to toss it, and you want to toss it gently because the beets are soft and so are the avocado and so is the cheese. So you want to make sure you get this all incorporated. And see how some of the leaves are still not wet? You want to make sure you add enough dressing to get all of the leaves coated, because who wants a dry salad, right? Toss a little bit more. And again, until it's all incorporated in there. See how it's changing? The beets are changing the color of everything. But that's the whole beauty of it all, right? Is to get all of that incorporated. So here's how to plate so that your dish is perfectly portioned. You're going to take out of the big bowl, you're going to take it and put it into a smaller bowl for each guest. That way you're perfectly portioned to have this as a side. Want to make sure you get all those yummies in there. See how the beets are changing the leaves? So good. Doesn't that look amazing? Time to taste. You want to get a bit of everything in there. The earthiness of the beets, and the pepperiness of the arugula, the goat cheese, and the crunch of those almonds, perfect. And this will pair so good with any protein. I'm Trish Craparata, and this is Cook This Plate That. If you love this simple and healthy recipe, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. Links to the full recipe will be in the description box below. Thanks all, see you next time.